Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video, and this is gonna be my Real Madrid Deportivo Alaves game preview from the game that happened today between Real Madrid and Alaves. So let's go ahead and let's get started and let's discuss the game. So really, in the first half, it was as expected at the first half. I expected Real Madrid to be rusty under Carlo Ancelotti. I actually expected the worst for Real Madrid. And here's the thing: it's just one game, and it's the beginning of the season. And last year, at the beginning of the season, I got all hyped up on Luka Jovic and Bale and Benzema and Eden Hazard, because I was saying that Eden Hazard and Karim Benzema looked good, and imagine what these guys can accomplish together if Eden Hazard can stay healthy. I'm not gonna do that this year. I'm not. I am not gonna do that this year. I am not gonna do that to myself, because then certain viewers out there, and you know who you are gonna be telling me, "Yo, man, you're such a hypocrite. You have a love-hate relationship with Real Madrid." Look, I'm just gonna stay clear from that. I'm just gonna stay clear from that, because I'm taking my stance, man. I'm taking my stance, guys. On Real Madrid is gonna go trophyless. They looked okay today. They didn't look amazing. They didn't look unstoppable. If fans are saying, "Oh my gosh, this Real Madrid team looked unstoppable," what Kool-Aid are you sipping, bro? Because what I saw was Real Madrid. They're back four. They have to. Florentino Perez, Mr. Clown Face, please find someone to help out in that back line. David Alaba, Nacho, Éder Militão, and Lucas Vázquez are not it. Dani Carvajal is injured. Marcelo is old, injured, and he's washed up. So we gotta find a remedy. Post Sergio Ramos and Rafa. It was okay. They played okay. It was okay for one game. But when you need to play those big boys, that's where my concern lies. Because I don't think that defense is going to hold up against the big boys like Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Sevilla. If Valencia can, get going, maybe some Valencia, Villarreal, all those big boys. Alaves, no disrespect to them, is one of the teams that are like mid-table to bottom table of the team of La Liga. So those are my thoughts right now on the defense. The offense was Gareth, Bale, and Eden Hazard today. Mr. Eden Trashman Hazard were solid. Eden Hazard had an assist, and I'll discuss that in more detail when it comes to the goals and recapping the goals there. So all honesty, Real Madrid, it was okay. It was an okay performance. Nothing amazing. Nothing to, hang your hats on. It's just one game. I'm not going to get all hype. Now, if they, start the season with 10 straight wins, 11 straight wins, and something, and they beat tougher teams along the way, then, maybe I'll change my stance a bit. But as of right now, there's, nothing to hang your hat on right now. In my opinion, if you guys, that's just my opinion. If you guys want to call me a pessimistic, if you guys want to say that I'm looking too far into it or not giving Real Madrid or Ancelotti and this squad enough credit, go right ahead. Whatever, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. But that is my opinion. So, let's talk about the lineup, which like I said, the defense really needs help. So this is the lineup that Ancelotti went with today. They went with David Alaba on that left side. And then they had Éder Militão, Nacho, and Lucas Vázquez on that right, on the right as a right back position. And then midfield they had Casemiro, Luka Modric, and Fede Valverde. And then up front, BBH, Bale, Benzema, Hazard. And at the beginning, like I said, Bale and Hazard at the beginning, they had their opportunities, but they just couldn't get the job done. The first half, Alaves was getting back there. Alaves was disrupting Real Madrid's defense. They had some clear shots. There was a controversial handball that wasn't given, but apparently Lucas Vázquez didn't hit it with his hand, so they didn't look into that. So that was really the first half. Real Madrid, couldn't capitalize, and I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again with Real Madrid not being able to capitalize on situations. It's going to come back to bite Real Madrid in the butt. Deportivo Alaves is going to be the first one to score, and their defense is solid enough to actually hold on to the lead. So I was getting ready to, just start tweeting, oh my god, Real Madrid is picking up where they left off with Zinedine Zidane. But to my surprise, Real Madrid came out so much better in the second half. So really in the first, I want to say 5 or 6 minutes of the second half, Karim Benzema, gets an opportunity, scores a goal, makes it 1-0, and Real Madrid just turned the table because not 3 minutes, I think it was like 3 minutes later, Nacho, has a free, has an opportunity. I think it was like a free kick or something like that, and he just, I think it was either a free kick or a corner kick. I can't remember what it was, but scores a goal, makes it 2-0. Alaves after that really just looked deflated. Like, they just looked defeated. They just ended up beating themselves up. And then, of course, Karim Benzema, I think with an assist of Eden Hazard. I can't remember. One of the Karim Benzema goals was assisted by Eden Hazard. I can't remember if it was the first one or if it was the third one. I want to say it was the first one because I think the third one was a it was a Fede Valverde assist. And then Luka Modric was responsible for the Nacho goal. So, I want to say, the first one was an assist by Eden Hazard. Then the second goal came along, then the third goal. And then Éder Militão, oh man. At the back end of that of last year's season, man, you looked really good. You actually raised your stock and you actually saved yourself from the monster known as Florentino Perez. And then what do you do today? You have an opportunity to start, and you go back to the Éder Militão of old, of the beginning parts of last year, and what you have known for since signing with Real Madrid. You give up opportunities. You're beaten in coverage or whatever it's called. You're beaten on one-on-ones. And then, worst of all, you commit a foul in the penalty box against the Alaves player. Alaves gets rewarded a penalty, and they have it 3-1. Granted, the game was already over by then, but if you're trying to look for another starting job here with Real Madrid, and Ancelotti sees that you're getting beaten like a drum, then you're just not going to feature anymore. They're actually, Ancelotti is going to figure something out for the lineups, and exclude you. So, again, you got to pick up where you left off at the back end of last season. Remember what you did last season, at the end of last season, so that way you can stay safe. But I'm not going to, just one game, it's okay. Anyways, and then, to top it all off, Vinicius Jr. Rodrigo looked solid as well. Vinicius Jr. looked better. In my opinion, Vinicius came in and he looked better than what he did last year. He had a few opportunities that were misses or blocked by the goalkeeper, but he will not be denied. He scored in the added time the +2 time. So he gives Real Madrid the fourth goal, 4-1. Real Madrid wins 4-1. Nothing to see here. Like I said, it's just one game. Nothing to hang your hats on. But right now Real Madrid, they're on an all-time high. I saw some glimpses of hope here with Ancelotti. But here's the thing: Ancelotti in La Liga that is the one title that Ancelotti has eluded him, is the La Liga title. So we're going to have to wait and see. Like I said, if Real Madrid can come out here and have solid performances and win, get better on the defense, keep the Bale, Benzema, Hazard, or whoever is going to be starting alongside Karim Benzema, either via Vinicius, Rodrigo, or any of those combos, get the midfield healthy. Hopefully Toni Kroos, his recovery is coming along. He has like a groin injury, and then if we can get the deadly three back together, then I think that this Real Madrid team can really put an effort and have a little bit more favor in La Liga. But right now, a lot of the analysts are saying, yeah, it's just one game. It's just Alaves. Nothing to hang your hat on. And that's what I'm saying. It's just Alaves. It's just, it's the first game. Don't celebrate. You're Real Madrid fans. I guarantee you're probably celebrating, saying, "Oh my gosh, this Real Madrid squad can actually win La Liga." No, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. So, alrighty, guys, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what you guys thought about Real Madrid's performance in the comments down below. Do you think that I'm being too pessimistic, or if I'm actually being real? In my opinion, I think I'm being real. Real Madrid isn't doing enough defensively, and the offense again is still questionable. Is Bale gonna show that? Because he looked solid and he looked like he wanted to participate today, but will he be doing that week in, week out? And will he stay healthy? Eden Hazard, the same thing. Will he stay healthy? So those are questions that we'll hopefully get answers to as the season progresses. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Until then, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.